The Japanese government has agreed to pay 1 billion yen, equal to about $8.3 million US, into a fund to support former South Korean comfort women. These women were taken from their homes and used as sex slaves by the Japanese military during World War II. Japan also offered an official apology, and if they follow through and pay what they pledged, South Korea will see this matter irreversibly resolved, at least legally. This seems like a huge step to mend marred relations between the two Asian nations, but not everyone is supportive of the deal.
정부가 일본 이런 제국주의적인 전쟁의 책임을 제대로 지지 않는 거에 대해서 굴욕적으로 타협하는 건 절대로 한국의 평범한 사람들이 용납하지 않을 거라고 생각해요.
The reason many are upset, and that includes surviving victims, is that they feel the deal was little more than diplomatic cover for Japan. There is money coming directly from the Japanese government, but it's not in the form of legal reparations. If it were, Japan would be admitting that their actions were illegal. But they've stopped short of that, instead just offering an apology. Japan also wants South Korea to take down a statue memorializing comfort women that was erected outside of the Japanese embassy in Seoul. Many see this as another way that Japan is trying to bury its past. And if it sounds like Japan is strategic with the way they conduct their public apologies, it's because they've had a lot of experience doing it. Since the end of World War II, numerous Japanese political officials have apologized for various atrocities to different communities of people in a number of countries. This includes apologies to Australian prisoners of war, American prisoners of war, Canadian prisoners of war, the people of Burma, the Philippines, Indonesia, China, and blanket apologies to all people who were affected by their brutality during World War II. They have also apologized to the people of Korea in 5 different decades. But for many, this is still not enough, partly because their track record of denial is just as long as their track record of apology. They have on occasion denied certain massacres, calling them fabrications, and as recently as 2014, they've denied that comfort women were forcibly abducted by members of the Japanese military. Others feel their apologies don't go far enough, that confidential documents outlining their involvement in war crimes should be officially released, that Japanese history books should be amended, and that Japan should admit, under international law, their responsibility. But Japan will have more chances to apologize, and next up might be Taiwan. On the heels of Japan's apology to South Korea's comfort women, Taiwan is demanding an apology to the women who were abducted from their country during World War II, women who were also used as military sex slaves. That's something Japan has yet to admit.
台湾对日本一向相当友好，这友好的部分，例如说3.11大地震的时候，我们捐了全世界第1高额的捐款600多亿，代表台湾人的民族是非常宽宏以及包容的。那日本政府对台湾来讲，或对整个中华民族，因为可能包含大陆方面也有慰安妇的部分，整个来讲，他一句道歉有吗？他在过去自己所做的坏事上面不敢勇于承认。
It's been more than 70 years since Japan surrendered to end World War II, but they might not ever be able to put their war crimes fully behind them, and many people think they never should. To see what other repercussions of war communities are forced to deal with, watch this video about how a town is using leftover bombs to build homes.
We see the explosions and troops on TV. War leaves behind scarred earth and communities left to pick up the pieces, trying to rebuild the life they once knew. And in some cases, using the remnants of war to do just that.
And as always, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.